Hello everyone, welcome to Healthy and Tasty Options. Today I'm going to show the Indian handy breakfast hotel style crispy dosa. Serve them hot and enjoy with chutneys. Your family will enjoy these dosas a lot. Crispy corn dosa will be your kids' favorite. Right ingredients, good fermentation, cooking trick is the key to make it crispy. The best combination with dosa is peanut chutney, ridge gourd chutney, mint chutney, tomato chutney, etc. along with ginger chutney or green leaves powder mix. You can check them in my channel. Let's get started. In a bowl, add 1 cup urad dal, half a cup thick poha for little softness, 2.5 cup rice. Urad dal versus rice ratio is 1:2.5. On a healthy note, you can replace rice with brown rice partially or fully, but being sticky, dosa won't come out that crispy. It's good for soft dosa. Add 1/4 cup chana dal for enhancing taste. 1/4 cup soya beans for good fermentation, plus it's healthy. During hot days and at hot places, add 2 to 3 teaspoons soya beans only, as batter ferments in less time. For crispy dosa, wash all ingredients twice to get rid of the starch. Otherwise, dosa will be sticky, won't be crispy enough. Soak them all for 9 to 10 hours. Add 1 to 2 teaspoons fenugreek seeds for fermentation and golden brown color. Soak them separately for 9 to 10 hours. After soaking for 9 hours, drain and discard the soaked water to prevent dosa sticking onto the pan. Grind the ingredients. Add fenugreek seeds along with water. Add water as needed. Grind to fine smooth batter. Batter consistency doesn't need to be thick like idli. Rather should be little loose and runny like this. You can add little baking soda as last option if batter doesn't ferment well. Add 1/4 teaspoon baking soda while or after grinding. As steel keeps batter more warmer, use steel bowls for better fermentation. Let's see fermentation with instant pot. Add water or can skip water at the bottom of the instant pot. Place the stand and insert the batter ball. Now put the lid back on. With potting pot, only half batter can go into the instant pot. Rest can be fermented in oven or outside. Or you can try entire batter directly in instant pot without potting pot. Do check 1 to 2 hours before timer is up to avoid batter overspilling. Set yogurt mode for 7 to 8 hours. After timer is up, batter is fermented nicely. Check my video for detailed batter fermentation ways with instant pot, oven, microwave, heater, open place, along with my best practices and tips. For half batter, add 1 teaspoon salt. Mix well. Cover with lid and store in fridge. Batter stays fresh for a week in fridge. Once the batter is ready, it's very quick and handy to make dosa whenever you want. Transfer the needed quantity into a small bowl before every use. Add little water to dilute. Mix well, you should see the bubbles. This aeration is even more easier with wet grinder. Mixie also does the job, needs good fermentation. This consistency is perfect for crispy dosa. I prefer using non-stick dosa pan, as dosa comes out easily without oil. You need to use wide, sharp-edged spatulas for lifting dosa edges easily. Use spatulas made of wood, silicone, melamine, etc. Don't use steel spatulas. While lifting dosa, sharp edges will scrape off the dosa pan. Catches the coating. Heat dosa pan on a high flame on a big burner. Spray few drops of water. If the pan is hot enough, water droplets will vaporize fast. Pour little dosa batter with ladle. Spread in circular way quickly. Make sure dosa should be thin. Cover the gaps if any. Let it cook for a minute. If you notice I didn't use oil at all, still these dosas will be super tasty. To keep dosa crispy, don't flip it. Upon browning on one side, slowly lift the edges with spatula. Then lift entire dosa gently. Dosa will be soft on one side and crispy on the other side. Roll dosa into cylindrical shape. After few dosas, if pan gets sticky or batter marks, wipe off pan with little wet tissue or cloth. Pan will be ready for use. If spatula gets sticky with batter by any chance, wash or wipe off spatula with water. Then dosa will come out nicely. Let's see kids' favorite cone dosa. It's all same like crispy dosa. After browning, lift the edges gently. Use scissors to cut dosa till half. Don't use pizza cutter, it scratches the pan. Now roll into cone shape. As it's crispy, it's going to hold the shape steady. Kids would really love cone dosa. Serve them hot and enjoy with chutneys. Hope you enjoy making these crispy dosas. See you again with more healthy and tasty options. Thanks for watching.